Hey everyone, I'm Sly, here with Flo, and today we're going to discuss if Julio Jones should be a 49er. Now Flo, we've been hearing a lot from PFF, them talking about Julio Jones, 49ers, Julio Jones reuniting with Kyle Shanahan. We're hearing it a lot, man. What are your thoughts on all this, man?
Yeah, man, I think that's the key point right there. Julio Jones, Kyle Shanahan, man. Julio Jones, his best career statistically has been with Kyle Shanahan. I think Julio Jones needs to reunite with Kyle Shanahan. Obviously, he's not the Julio Jones of old, where he's probably one of the top receivers in the league. However, I think he's still really good. Don't let that Tennessee Titans stint kind of fool you. I think it just didn't work out. The system wasn't meant for him. He had a lot of injuries. He had Ryan Tannehill. Remember that. I think that affected him. But I think for the most part, Kyle Shanahan, he always loves having veteran wide receivers. The last couple seasons, we've had Mohamed Sanu. I think it's time for Kyle Shanahan to finally drop Mohamed Sanu. And who's the guy to bring in? Julio Jones, his best wide receiver he's had in his career. And freaking Julio Jones just thrives under Kyle Shanahan. If it wasn't for Matty Mount and Kyle Shanahan's questionable play calls in the fourth quarter of that Super Bowl, Julio Jones would have been an MVP caliber player. He probably would have been the MVP of that game. But I think he's the perfect guy to bring in, mentor these young receivers. They're already really good, but Julio Jones will teach them how to become more polished of players. You know, he's been around the league. He knows all the little tricks of the trade. So I think that's the kind of guy you bring in, help these young guys become even more elite. But Sly, what do you think?
Yeah, man. Honestly, I always want the 49ers to get a big splash. You know, me and you both wanted Brady 2 years ago. It was Brady, Jimmy G. Like, who do you want? And we both of us, we wanted Brady, We wanted we always wanted splash plays like 2014, 2013 when we wanted Darrelle Revis, we were conservative, didn't do it. Julio Jones, obviously, let's be real, he's 33 years old, he's not in his prime, but you got to do it, man. Julio Jones, he's still solid, like you said. He had Ryan Tannehill as his quarterback. No one's going to go off when you have Ryan Tannehill unless you're freaking A.J. Brown, who just catches a 3-yard slant, takes to the house, So I still think he has a lot left in the tank. Remember, when we got Randy Moss was 35 years old. Julio Jones, he's only 33. So I think we could still do it. Kyle Shanahan, he loves his veterans. Like you said, Mohamed Sanu. Remember, when his first year with the 49ers, which veteran did he bring in? Pierre Garçon. So he does this a lot. I would do it. I know we got a lot of receivers right now on the group, but you got to find a way. This guy, if you use him as a slot receiver, you don't use him as an every down receiver, it could be perfect for us, Just save those freaking legs for the playoffs, because that's what we're going to need them for, basically. I think we're pretty deep right now at wide receiver, and then we got George Kittle tight end. So, just use them in a way where you're not having to use them all the time. Get those legs, keep them ready to go, because the playoff time, he's going to come in clutch. You see what he does in the playoffs all the time. He always comes in clutch. So, I don't know, man. For me, it's a no-brainer. You get Julio Jones again. I think the guy still got a lot left in the tank. There was plays that I saw with Tennessee where he was freaking wide open for 30, 40-yard easy, wide-open catches, but freaking Ryan Tannehill just overthrew him. He did the same shit in the freaking playoffs, when they had that game won, and he throws those stupid-ass interceptions. So, what do you expect with a quarterback from like Ryan Tannehill, man? So I think Julio Jones, give him a chance with freaking Trey Lance, man, and I think it's going to be fireworks, man.
All right, guys. Well, you guys let us know in the comments what you guys think about Julio Jones potentially joining the 49ers. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.